sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Butler. The shake. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pick by Yao. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
To the right side. Pick by Yao. Wembanyama, that's for two. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Durant. For three. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two.
And two foul. Bob First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Outside Durant. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Pick by Yao. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot, and it's denied. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .151 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.146 left in the first. Out left to the wing. Here's Edey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second personal foul.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Jokic. They need this. Las Vegas again missing. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to KD. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Left side, KD. There's a good screen. They get it again. KD. And finally they hit one. 80's got 5.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Durant hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Bennett. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Las Vegas again missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Bird outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Bennett. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Bennett. Clock at 6. Over Jokic. From deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got his first 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Pettit. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Las Vegas trails by 5. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
For Las Vegas, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Duncan. .139 left from the first half of basketball.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits both from the stripe. So it's Las Vegas now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Screen by Duncan. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Pass to Mutombo. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Cloak loose. Fast break, here they come. Here's Duncan. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
With the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
From outside, off the mark. Now Irving. Hasn't made one yet.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Takes a 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Irving looking for an opening. He had Simmons atop the key. Mutombo sets a screen. And on the way from Irving for 3.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
3 on the clock. From deep, Giannis. A 3-pointer is right on target. Giannis has got it back down to single digits for Las Vegas. Outside, KD. Leonard on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
Durant with it. Pass to Edey. Now Butler. This one for 3. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Porzingis looking it over. Pass to Edie. Back to Leonard. And here's Porzingis. Guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
.152 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Irving. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. Edie with the rebound. Outside, Porzingis. Loads it up for Butler. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Edie. Outside, Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Screen by Porzingis. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Here's Bird. Pass to Duncan. Back to Bird. And stolen by Irving. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 11. And time.
41.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there. He can do it when he needs to.
KD looking around. Pass to Yao. From deep, Jokic. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, free ball, Wembanyama!
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Yao.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A three from Wembanyama. And another three for Las Vegas.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Pass to Pettit. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pettit. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Katie.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And Benyama outside. The 17-footer. Again, Las Vegas score.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Butler. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Trailing by 4.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wembanyama, a screen. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Here is Durant. Over Durant. Picked by Yao. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, left side. Again, Las Vegas score.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Butler with the ball. Now picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Jimmy Butler.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Wembanyama, a screen to tie it up. It's hauled in by Porzingis. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pick off in midair.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Here's Leonard. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.